I think last class we discussed about dunning and customer payment. So let me check. So what are the topics so far covered? Okay. This.
Last class we seen about dunning, sir.
Yeah, dunning and payment clearing, customer
Partial payment.
and residual payment, right? Partial payment and residual payment, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And in account receivable, we left with maybe one configuration. Say customer group and customer master data has been created. Okay. Sales returns and sales invoice also we done. Terms of payments also we covered. Dunning procedure, yes, we did. Special jail indicator, I think we covered at the time of installment payment. Then creation of customer centrally has been created or not? What we created customer. I'll check. Let me check. Okay. No. Okay. We left out with two topics. That is one. This one is cover interest calculation is pending. Okay. On this for. Okay, GST I'll cover at the time of AP, means accounts payable, because for GST I require customer as well as vendor also. I'm not going to cover any GST topic here in account receivable. Then in last class we discussed about the customer payment, how customer is to pay the payment, and these two topics is pending. Okay, customer creation centrally and interest calculation. Okay, so we'll cover today. So as we discussed, while creating the customers, we are getting the fields, many fields like basic data and general data, basic data or general data, and company code data, right? So in basic data, we are going to maintain customer name and address, phone number, tax number, bank details, etc. Whereas in company code data, we need to maintain the interest calculation, dunning, terms of payments, reconciliation account, all these things we maintain under company code data. And at the time of creation, we used FD01 as a T code to create the customer, right? There in FD01, sorry, in FD01 we input basic data and company code data. Only these two datas we maintain, right? But what are the customers we created under this T code that will be limited to finance department only? As the T code indicate, F stands for finance and D for customer, and 01 is creation. Okay, but it can't be used by any other department. If I want to create, or if I want to use that kind of customers to any other department, I need to use XD01 T code. Here I'm going to input all data like basic data, company code data, and sales data. To create the customer in XD01, I need to maintain some configuration in SD level. To create customer in XD01, I need to maintain the configuration SD department, means sales department. So what are the configuration I need to maintain? So example, we had created three groups, right? So the one is domestic group, and two. So I'll go to OBD2. There I'll created one minute. Okay, so customer group is not there. Okay, so I think we had created SPSDC domestic group for customer. I'm getting the problem with server, so I changed the server. That's the reason I'm not getting the data regarding your company code. So some configurations I did, but something is pending. Okay, so these are the groups. Let's take number. Okay, so what are the groups we maintain? Say example, we created domestic customer group and foreign customer group and one-time customer. Okay, one-time customer group. Okay, so these are the customers which we maintain, group we maintain or created. Now these three groups which we maintained, I need to link with partner determination. So what do you mean by partner? So partner, we're having partners in customers, partners in customer. Partners are like sold to party, ship to party, bill to party, and payer. For customer, we are having these kind of functions. Sold to party means we are selling the product to customer. It's called as sold to party. Customer. And ship to party means we are shipping the material or product to customer, to his premises. After that, after delivering of the goods, we need to send a bill to him, bill to customer, right? So I need to send bill to customer. So after seeing the bill, customer is going to make the payment. So this is the function. So we need to sell the goods first, then after that after selling we need to deliver the goods. After delivering the goods, we need to raise the bill, and after that we will get the payment. So this is the process. This is also called as partners of customers. Partners of customers or partners in customers. Okay. So this function may be handled by only one customer or many customers. So say example, assume that we are having branches. Say one is Bangalore and another one is Chennai branch. So Chennai branch or Chennai office looking for some material. What they do, they are going to send a request to head office to get that kind of material. What they do, the head office used to inquire regarding that particular product and they are telling their customer or vendor to deliver the goods to this premises. Okay, so I'll let you know in an example I'm having. Say example, we are having the branch in Bangalore, and one more branch is in Bangalore and another branch is in Mysore. Assume that. So Bangalore is a head office and another Mysore is a branch office. So for Mysore branch, they are looking for some material. They are not having any authority to purchase material by their own. What they do? They are going to send a request to head office. Okay. Then head office people, what they do? They are going to send a vendor regarding that material. So head office is considered as a sold to party, and head office people, what they do? What they told? Instead of sending material to head office,
Janani,
please deliver the material to
ஆமாடி சேல்ஸ் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷன் சொல்லிட்டு எழுதிட்டாருடி. அதுவே பார்ட்னர் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷன் தான், ஃபங்க்ஷன் ஆஃப் அசைன்மெண்ட் இதெல்லாம் தான் நான் எழுதி வச்சிருக்கேனே. ஃபாரினோட இந்த ரெண்டுத்தையும் எல்லாத்தையுமே லிங்க் பண்ணாரு அவர்தான். எழுத்தாரு மறுபடியும் இப்ப இருக்கிறாரு. அது
hello.
சார்
Any problem is there?
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Actually, last some other class on sales distribution, this totally different or the same, sir?
No, it's a totally different. It's another module.
But it's same like.
It's same like FICO.
It's a similar, little similar, sir.
No. It is not a similar. It is a one module like a FICO.
Okay.
It is one module like FICO. But here we need to
Okay.
Here I need to create the customer. I need to
Okay.
create a customer, but customer will be maintained by finance department as well as sales department. In our previous class, we discussed how to create a customer in finance department. Now I am creating customer that's centralized. Centralized means anyone can create. That customers can be used by any department. Okay.
Mm.
So that's what we call a centralized customer. That's what I am explaining.
Okay, sir.
Huh?
Okay, sir.
Okay, you confused, huh?
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
It will be I thought that this SPSS before I studied like that. So I'm turning my pages, I see those details, sir. So confused.
Okay. No, nothing is difference because here instead of using this one, earlier in our previous classes we created customer at this T code, right? FD01 we used, right? Now we are going to create a customer in XD01. There is a difference, but for creating customer we require to maintain some configurations. So what are the configuration means? This group we created, no? This group we need to assign with this partner function. That's it. This group we maintain in finance level.
This group we already created.
Yes,
For this group we need to assign those.
Yes, this
to
I need to
customer.
assign with this partner function.
Okay, sir. Okay,
So
sir.
that's the reason I am explaining all these things.
Okay, sir. Understood.
Okay. So now we'll see the configurations. I'll come to SAP. Okay, now I'll come to IMG level to do the configuration. I'll come to financial, not financial accounting. I'll go to sales and distribution. Okay, then basic function. then set up partner determination, and here double click on set up partner determination for customer master. Okay, then double click on partner groups for function assignment. Click on new entries. Here I need to add the function, partner function like SP, and here I need to mention my group PSDC. Okay, SH PSDC again, and BP PY SP SH BP PY. PSOC SH PSOC again, PY PSOC. Okay, now these are the partner functions SP, SH, BP and PY. Sold to party, ship to party, bill to party and payer. And for this function I added my accounting group. Okay, so accounting group has been created under financial accounting, and functions of partners will be maintained in SD department. So these are the standard functions which we can add to our accounting group. Okay, now we can go to easy access level, save this, and go to easy access level. There I'll open accounting, financial accounting, then account receivable, master record, and earlier we created this T code, right? Earlier we created the customer in this T code. Now we'll come in the same level but in maintain centrally level XD01, right? The reference is instead of F we need to put XD01, right? That is what we call as centralized. Same T code you can available in SD department also. If you go to logistics department, in their sales and management, sales distribution, master data, business partner, customer, create. See here, you can see the same T code in SD department also. But for doing that, or if you want to create the customer in this level, you need to maintain the configurations what I did just now. Okay, you can go with either this level or you can open financial accounting also, both are same. So go to XD01. Here I need to input my customer group PSDC or domestic customer. Yes, this is my customer group. Again, customer I need to leave blank, then company code PSD, and I need to check whether sales organization has been maintained or not. So not yet maintained, so I need to maintain first because it has taken newly. That's the reason I'm not getting the company code data or company related data. So just I'll go to definition, check plant. This is not required. What I'll do, I'll assign direct sales, dealer sales. Sales office and sales do not create. Storage location. Come to shipping point. Assignment. Financial part is over. Okay, sales. Sales organization PS01, analyzing and company code. Distribution channel 101 as an division R1 retail division and wholesale division. Check what is there. I'll take if. Okay, let's set up sales area. One. Not created. This one sales office, so I'll take 001. Sales office also not created. Take this one. Now what is it? No need to assign it again. Distribution channel to plant. Sales organization PS01 01 PSP1. Credit control area. Maintained. Okay, let me finish this configurations first. After that, I'll create an account. Now, assign purchasing organization to company code PSPO PSP. Okay, PSPO PSP1. Okay, next one. First, I'll go to logistics. Sorry, here I'll assign plant to company code. Now I'll come to logistics execution. There is shipping point, assign shipping point to plant. Assign here PSHP, select PSHP, enter, save. Okay, now configuration is over. Now I'll come to XD01 to create the customer, centralized customer. Okay, I'll select the group, domestic group. Yes, and company code PSD. Now I'm writing the sales organization. Yes, one. Right, this is my distribution channel, and division I'll take R1. Enter. Now I can maintain the customer company. PSD into customer. I can maintain this. And interior region 10. Company code data. Reconciliation account. Okay, I have not maintained the GL again, so I need to go to FS00. Okay, now create log then and group current asset account sundry datas. Control data. Okay, come to customer creation. There, select the center creditors, sub-debtors. Then partner function not maintained so far. So what I'll do, I'll select this one. Okay, again tolerance group is not maintained. Save. Okay, so this is how we are going to create the customer centrally. Okay, so what I'll do, now this is how we are going to maintain the centralized customer. Now we'll move to next topic, interest calculation. So interest calculation means so in our terms of payments, or in dunning level, or in terms of payments we had given 30 days terms of payments, we had given 30 days credit limit to our customer, right? Means say example, 1st of March is the sales date and we had given 30 days. So on the terms, customer needs to make the payment within this date. This is what we call as due date, right? So after 30 days, if customer will not make the payment, then we are going to charge the interest. So interest is treated as income for company. Income or is one kind of other income. For company. So it is also called as arrears. Arrears interest or item interest. Arrears interest or item interest. So this arrear interest is denoted by letter P. P stands for, it's a item interest or arrears interest. Okay. Okay, now what are the configurations I need to maintain? First I need to define the interest indicator. What is mean the indicator? So here I am going to use two characters to create the indicator. Say example, I will use P1. There I need to mention how much percentage of interest I am going to charge, and I am going to maintain the periods. In which are all periods I am going to maintain. Say example, from 1st of April 2021 to 31st of March 2022. Up to this period, I am going to maintain 12% of interest to my customers. I am going to charge 12% per annum basis. It's not monthly basis, per annum basis. Then this interest indicator need to assign to company code first. Company code I need to assign, and customer master. So these are the configuration I need to maintain in backend, means IMG level. Then what are the end user activities? End user activities. They are going to assign interest indicator as an interest indicator to customer master record. Then run the interest indicator or then the interest program. So in earlier, what we did in Dunning procedure, there we saw after running the Dunning procedure we got the letter, right? Means this much of payment is outstanding with you people, please make the payment. Like that we are having the letter, we got the letter like that, right? So here also we are going to get the same thing. Means what are the amount they are outstanding with customer, that same letter will be coming. Okay, so we'll do the configurations. I need to come to IMG level. So I'll come to financial accounting, new. Account receivable and accounts payable, business transaction, interest calculation, global setting. First one, define interest calculation types. New entries. I'll take indicator as P1, and here I'll give item interest for my company code USD. Interest calculation type, as I told you, P. P stands for item interest, or it's also called as arrears interest. So also called as arrears interest. Okay, so I created interest indicator. Now I'll come back and I'll go to prepare interest on arrears calculation. P code is OB 82, and for this calculation type, this one, T code is OB 46. Okay, I'll show the configurations once you come back. So reconnect. So we'll continue that one. Okay, so we'll start. Okay, prepare interest on arrears calculation. I click on new entry here. Interest calculation indicator, I'll give P1 here, and now open and all cleared items, select all this one. Calendar type, just space A4, and you will get the predefined calendar types. I will select here G, and transfer days and tolerance days is not required, and factory calendar ID is very important, as we discussed what is factory calendar ID at the time of creation of plant, right? So here I need to select India again, then select only calculate interest on debit item, come little bit down, there you need to maintain the terms of payments as 0001. So here you need to maintain the terms of payments 0001. You then click on save. Come back to main screen there, and again click on prepare item interest calculation. So this configuration is continuation of this one. The fourth configuration is continuation of this one. So click on this. Now double click on this P1, prepare item interest calculation, and here I need to take the reference date as posting date. I'll select from the list posting date and come a little bit down here and select post interest and select post interest. Save. So here in this particular folder I created calculation type and interest on arrears calculation, then prepare item interest calculation. So these three options we maintain. Now I'll minimize this global setting. Again I'll go to interest calculation. There I need to perform three configurations. First one is define reference interest rate, and second one is define time based terms and enter interest value. These are the three configuration I need to maintain in interest calculation type or interest calculation folder. Okay, first I will go to define reference interest rate. T code is OBAC. Click on new entry. Reference interest rate I will take P1 again. Text I will maintain 12% per annum item interest. Again description I will take 12% per annum item interest. So I will start the period from 01/04/2021 and with the currency INR. Save. Okay, now come back. Define time based terms. T code is OB81. New entries. Interest indicator, that's P1, I need to assign it here or just type it. Currency INR. Mention the date 01/04/2021 and term, press F4. You will get the list of term. Select debit interest, arrears interest calculation. So this one I need to select, and reference interest rate I will select P1. You can change the indicator also, and this one maybe or may not be same. Here I am giving same. Save. Okay, next one, come back and enter interest value. Here I need to mention the percentage of interest. Here I need to mention the percentage of interest. T code is OB83. New entry. My interest reference P1, and again I need to maintain the validity period 01/04/2021, and my total percentage of interest or interest rate is 12%, means 1% per month we are going to charge to my customer when customer outstanding is more than 30 days. Save this. Okay, now what are the indicators I maintain? I need to assign to my company code. Okay, I'll come to before going to into interest posting, I need to assign forms. As I told you, we need to maintain the wordings. Wordings means we need to get the reports. So on that basis, we are going to communicate with customer. As I told you, I need to show the outstanding along with these transactions, right? For that, I need to maintain the forms or SAP script. Usually, in real time, these forums will be maintained by ABAP consultant. ABAP is a technical consultant, those who take care of all these forums or SAP script. Okay, but here we are not having any ABAPers support. What I'll do, I'm going to copy the, or I'm going to take the standard one which is available in the system. So come to print, there click on assign forums for interest indicator, T code is OB84. So this is standard SAP script forum, F underscore DUZI underscore 01. Okay, click on new entry. Here I mention my indicator, and for this indicator is belongs to this company code. This is my company code. For these two combination, I'm going to use this script. This is a standard script. This is a standard script. Okay, so I'm going to assign this standard script to company code, and indicator has been assigned to my company. Okay, save. So now I need to maintain the entries or posting related. Before that, I need to check whether the available ledger is prepared or created or not. Okay, it is not created as I told you. So I'll go to 207. So here other income, P&L account, interest received. As I told you, it is one kind of income for company. One more I require. Balance sheet. It is not required. Okay, although I'm going to create. Now I'll come to backend, means IMG level. I'll go to interest posting there. There I'll go to click on A bar or calculation of interest on arrears. The T code is OBV1. Okay, now I'll click on accounts. Input chart of account PSCA. This is my chart of account. Okay, enter. Here account symbol. So I'm getting the income, or this is the interest received posting, right? So I'll select this one, or any one of this you can select. From which currency I'm going to get? So INR. And whenever I'm receiving the interest from any customer, that should be reflect on this particular GL. So now I had created the GL. So this GL I need to mention here, 300207. Okay, save this. Whenever any interest got posted, that has come to this level. Save. Okay, now the thing configuration is over. So sorry, I need to come again and re-enter into A bar R calculation on interest on arrears. Then click on create button. Okay, now I need to mention the business transactions. What kind of business transaction I need to maintain? Press F4 here, and here we are having the business transaction called 2000. That is, what is 2000? 2000 interest paid posting. Okay, for which company? PSD. And interest indicator P1 plus business area. I'm going to give plus. Plus means it should applicable for, or it applicable for all my business areas. So I'm having 3-4 branches, and for that particular branches we are having so many customers, that should be applicable to all my customer and all business area. Okay, now enter, and posting key 40 and interest received, and posting key 16 is payment difference, and account symbol 1000, that's customer posting. Save this. Okay, now the thing is configuration over. Now what are the indicator we maintained, that should be assigned to my customer master. Again I'll come to easy access level. I'll go to accounting, financial accounting, account receivable again, master record, or FD02 or XD02, anywhere you can go and you can assign. Okay, press F4 there, you need to select the customer, then choose organization, input all these details, come to company code data or go to company code data there. Their interest indicator here, see here in account management we are having the options called interest indicator is here. So I'll assign that indicator here and I'll click on save. Now the configuration is over, then assignment is over. Now I need to check I need to run the interest calculation. So before that I'll do some entries, means I need to post the sales invoice. Let me check whether it is working or not. Just I'll go to sales invoice, change the company code USD. I'll get the customer which I created and I'll give 1/3/2021. So on back, sales invoice posting. I'll give, okay, I need to create the GL again. Just a moment, I'll create one GL. Account group, sales account group, vendor account, sales revenue account, control data. So I'll take GL account dot, give one back. Okay, posting clip is not open. Go to OB52 there. Okay, so the 2022 is not, sorry, 2020. And click open. Say yes, this is not open. That's the reason it's showing an error. 2020. Also give 20. Okay, let me check now. So these are all warnings. Let me save. Okay, return earnings not supported, company code. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll take today's, this month plus this year date. Sales invoice posting. So now I can post the entry. Okay, now it is got posted. Now I'll come to run the interest indicator. Let me check whether it's working or not. Okay, come to easy access, accounting, financial accounting, account receivable, periodic processing, interest calculation, arrears interest, F.2C without posting. Here I need to mention my customer, or I can select all my customer from this particular company code, or I can, if I'm having more than one company code, I need to mention the more than one company code here. Then calculation period, I need to mention this 1st April 2021 till 31st March 2022. And here this indicator I need to mention P3. So I don't think so. We will get the report. Yes, we got the report like this, because we maintain the terms of payment as 0001. What is 0001? It stands for 0001 is immediately. You need to pay the amount immediately. So you are not giving any 30 days. Immediately you need to payable immediately due date. So that's the reason we are getting the letter like this. Otherwise, after 30 days only it will be applicable, right? So interest will be applicable after 30 days. Okay, now I need to post the interest to my customer account. So come back here and go to item interest calculation. Under that we are having T code called FINT, and finance interest. Here I need to mention the customer number, company code PSD, interest indicator P. Click on execute. Okay, so we will get the report like this. It is under process. Now what I'll do, I'll come back and I'll deselect test fund. I'll go to program in menu bar and select execute in background, or can click on F9 button also. Okay, there I need to input my output device, that is LP01. LP01 means local printer. Click on enter, and we can schedule the interest calculation program, or else we can start the program on immediate basis. So I'll select immediate and save. Now this background job was scheduled for program RFINT-ITAR. So we'll get the report like this, or we'll get the message like this. Then click on save. There I need to input RFINT-ITAR for my company code PSD, and I'll give the description as interest posting. Interest posting for my company code PSD. Now save this. Okay, now these postings will be go to the particular customer. Okay, so this is how we are going to maintain the interest. Okay, so account receivable part is over. Okay, this part is over. Customer creation centralized also over. And GST, we left out with GST tax procedure, but as I told you, I'll cover this topic in accounts payable. I'll cover this topic at the time of account payable, because to maintain the GST I require customer as well as vendor. Okay, so I'll select or I'll going to show how to do the GST tax procedure. Okay, and this part is over. AR part is over. Now we'll complete, so we need to continue with accounts payable. Okay, so accounts payable will cover, or will start from next week. Hope you are available on Saturday also. Okay, then we'll stop here today and we'll continue the class next week.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, then bye.
Bye, sir.